Hello everyone. I trust that you all are having a wonderful time. I'm also doing pretty well. Today I'm going to read the chapter 15 and after that one more chapter is there. After that I will complete my reading series. So today's chapter is interesting and too much important as today's chapter is related to communication skill. As we all know that how much communication skill is important if we want to get a good job in our personal and professional life as well. In every aspects of life, we must learn how to communicate with people. After all, wherever we work, we must communicate with people. That's why it is too much pivotal. Earlier, we didn't know about these things, but nowadays, even if someone has a good and higher education, but the person doesn't know how to communicate with people, it becomes quite difficult to get a good job or to get a promotion in a job. So I am going to read chapter 15, Master Your Communication Skills. To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. Said by Tony Robbins, American author and coach. Communication is an essential skill in today's world. Without the ability to communicate properly, you cannot express yourself fully. I think true communication happens when you genuinely engage with the person in a conversation and are authentic with them. As I am these days communicating with different people, now I realize that how much it is important to know what is communication. Communication is a two-way process. When we share our thoughts and our ideas with other people and we also know from them, this is the communication. Our way of sharing the thoughts, the way we articulate ourselves, if we are able to do it effectively, then we are a good communicator. There are mainly two types of communication. One is verbal and another is non-verbal. Verbal communication, the way we talk, it doesn't matter in which language we talk. However, if we don't know how to communicate well, when it comes to non-verbal communication, it includes our facial expression, our eye contact, our body gesture, the way we sit. It includes each and everything. So we must know. After that, knowing is not everything, we must implement it. Many believe that a great conversation mainly depends upon the language we use, but that's not true. So what makes a conversation great? It is a blend of eye contact, a smile, showing genuine interest, being fully present, and positive body language. So even when you are talking in your native language, you can perfectly turn a boring conversation into a meaningful one. So mainly when we communicate with people, we should be in the present moment. We must have the empathy to understand the other person rather than to get ready to react. We must try to understand what the other person is trying to share. Show interest in the topic or the person you are speaking with. This leads to effective communication. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. If we show more interest to listen to other people, within 2 months we can make lots of friends. However, if we just try to make other people interested in us, maybe we won't be able to make many friends within 2 years. So if we show our empathy and interest to listen to other people, People would love to talk to us. Till a few years ago, I was an introvert who felt uncomfortable talking to people, even for a minute. Having started from Hindi medium, I lacked confidence in conveying it to people that I am interested in holding conversations with them, especially if these conversations were in English. The author studied in vernacular medium. That's why when he had to communicate in English, he wasn't confident. I wasn't eloquent enough in English back then. However, today I can say I have come a long way and find myself more comfortable when I am around people. This one lesson in improving your communication skills can tremendously help you in the long run. So if you are in your 20s, make sure you practice your communication skills daily. The future is all about skills, and mastering those skills will set you apart from your contemporaries. Sometimes I simply engage in conversations with people to sharpen my communication skills, to see how I sound and test my confidence. Despite my vernacular background, I now find myself writing this book in English. You definitely can achieve anything if you set your mind to it. Your mind holds tremendous potential. You just need to believe in yourself. Be aware of what you are capable of and take the first step. So the author did study in English medium school. He studied in vernacular medium and he couldn't even talk to people in English confidently. However, he didn't stop himself. He burnt midnight oil and now he has written this book in English. So he has told that nothing is impossible if you make your mind that I want to do it, and if you put the effort, definitely one day you can achieve that. We do have the potential in ourselves. However, if we don't believe in ourselves that we can do it, and definitely without putting effort, nothing will change. So we must believe in ourselves and we have to put the effort. Definitely one day we will get the result. Last one paragraph just I want to read. After that I will conclude this chapter. 7 tips to be a better listener. Because if we want to become a good speaker, we must be a good listener. If we want to become a good communicator, then also we need to be a good listener. So how can we improve our listening skill? Number 1, listen with an open mind. Don't just show that you are listening. If you are listening, then please pay attention. Make eye contact with the person. Third number is, don't focus on the person, focus on what is being said. So rather than focusing about the person, we need to show our empathy that what the other person is trying to show, trying to share. Number 4, listen attentively. Don't just wait for your turn to respond. Number 5, ask questions when you don't understand something. Maintain a good body posture while sitting or standing. Show genuine interest in what is being said. Read these tips repeatedly and implement them in your conversations. Remember, tips and advice are of no use unless you act or apply them in your daily life. We can get many tips and tricks from different people. However, unless and until we don't implement that, these are the things now most of us know. Now it's time to implement. When we talk to different people, we should try to show the empathy rather than trying to be ready to respond. We should try to understand, then we should respond. Even I am also trying to learn these things as I am trying to make the conversational videos. I try to keep in my mind when I talk to people, and I can see that improvements in my confidence level. I am able to listen to people now attentively rather than earlier. So by saying that, I want to wrap up today's reading video, and there will be last chapter 16. After that, my series will be completed. Thank you so much everyone for watching my videos. If you like, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.